Right, hi. We are live here now again on Skype here with, let me introduce my guest. What's my guest name?
I am Amy.
Go on, Amy, I'm hearing you.
Hi, Winston. Nice to speak to you today.
All right. Are we on there? Right, we're on, right? Yeah, so we're calling you. Where are you calling from, Amy?
I'm calling from New York.
Right. So I'm saying this is, I'm asking the viewers to as well, right, now that whatever we're doing here, once we are on set with someone Skyping, it is very difficult for us to get back onto the Skype to answer everybody trying to get, because we have like probably about 50 persons on Skype right now, and it's very hard. You understand, Amy, what I'm saying? So while we are on, we're asking the viewers who are viewing or looking into the program that just please wait until the next person comes on. We will tell you. I would say this is all a trying, and we're trying to get through the program and have it running. So we're having a lot of technical difficulties. So Amy, you're on the line. So Amy, tell me a little bit about yourself now, because you say you've been trying to get on to me.
I've been trying to get on to you for the past year. I was actually in Trinidad for a year before I moved back up here, and it's been crazy. You are more in demand than Barack Obama himself. I swear to
Why are you saying that?
I swear to God.
But how did you hear about me first, Amy?
Well, when I was in Trinidad, I saw your program, Mind Reader, on Win TV, and I must say I was extremely blown away. I tried every single contact I knew who had actually done a reading with you to get in contact with you. I tried the numbers, I got busy signals, I couldn't get on, you were fully booked. Well, and I've been at it until I came up here. Every day I would be like calling, emailing, to no avail because you were always taken up. But from the actual viewing of the program, I got chills, I will tell you.
Why
from
you got chills?
People that did readings with. It's unbelievable that you could connect with someone that you've never met in your entire life and give them so much detail as to what's going on into their life. And when I saw that, that was when I started to believe that, okay, you definitely have a gift. This is not something that you're doing and you have no experience about. This is something that you're definitely born with.
As it is, I'll tell you this, since I started in Trinidad, are we with audio still? Yeah, are you hearing me, girl?
Perfect.
You hear me? Amy?
I'm here. I'm hearing you perfectly.
Since I started in Trinidad, I mean, I asked a lot of people first. I try to explain them what the whole program is about, right? Now, starting up, I've done this from 2009, going straight up to now. I've done 12,000 readings, and believe me, I am a bit tired, and people don't understand. In my office in Woodbrook, I have 100 calls a day. I don't do any radio programs or any television program for the same reason, because at my office in Woodbrook, it's closed now. I'm currently moving to a location in St. James. The reason for coming and doing this Skype program and live program, where next week we're just trying to get the Skype up and running to interact with people. The next week coming, we'll be doing a lot of phone calls for locals and international, wherever, so it will be like a normal studio. Basically what I'm doing, Amy, is setting up my own studio at the comfort of my home now, because as you know, television programming is so expensive, and the time and the money and the efforts to put in that, I don't have all that patience for that. However, you're saying you try to get on to me, and you know how my phones are. I have 100 people sending me text messages, voice messages. I cannot even get any of my messages because the inbox is so full. So I am trying to reach people on a live stream program where you, the viewers, can interact on this program live with me one-on-one. What I will do for you all is give you all a 10-card reading, a 5-card reading. For those who don't understand what it is, Amy, have you ever done a tarot reading before, or a psychic reading?
I have done a tarot demo before. I'm not sure whether it's a 5-card reading or what. I think it was just one card that I was given, and that was it. It was just a demo.
Okay, well, how I doing this here is basically, I will tell you when I start doing the reading, I will tell you from, it's very difficult, and I'll tell the viewers this again. I am looking at my camera and not at your face directly. There's a screen to the left, to the right of me, and I'm seeing you live, but I can't look at that, because if I look at that camera, I'll be looking away from the camera. However, what I'll do, I'll give you a little demo and I'll show you what it is. Basically, the 5-card reading basically tells you exactly what's on your mind. Or people ask me, how do you do it? I've done it about 12,000 times. I've done it in the office. I can't tell you how many times I've done it in the office, but around the world doing live chat, Skype and everything. It has worked tremendously for people all over the world. So now I'm coming to you. So what I'll do, I'm just going to do a 5-card reading for you. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll just, some people may be viewing the program, it may have a little delay because of the Skype, depending on the Skype and depending on the live stream program too as well. So what I'll do, as if you're going to be looking, I'll be doing a quick shuffle here. And the shuffling of the cards are basically, I'm picking up whatever energy is what is going on with you exactly. Now, some people may not understand the readings I said in the first instance of the card. But what I do is exactly what's happening with you at the moment, okay?
Okay.
Are you hearing me good?
I'm hearing you perfectly clear.
Okay. So again, I'm sure I'm just taking a quick shuffle so I'll get to understand the energy of the card and while I'm doing it with you. And as I said, viewers, this is all just a demo. We're still going again. Amy, what it shows here, the very first card, I'm going to explain. What I do, people, I'm going to explain into the cards as well too. The first card shows here that you're a woman of yourself where you want a lot of positive things coming in your direction. I mean, you keep yourself very well and you know, you're a very strong woman. Whatever you do, you're always fighting. You're constantly fighting. And it says, I'm seeing a problem here saying that financially you find that with all the fight that you're fighting right now, you find that your financial problems are still a bit tedious for you, but you're trying your best to get over the whole financial situation. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I am.
Right. Again, I'm saying there's the next card I'm showing here. Where did anybody ask you to do any business again where you at right now?
I'm sorry, is anyone?
Did anybody in asking to do a business with them or get involved with someone with a business right now while you're out there in New York?
No, not
right. Let me explain you why now. You were in Trinidad. Were you in Trinidad before?
Yes, I was.
And was anything business happening here for you at all?
Nothing, no.
Right. Okay. Now, this is what I'm going to explain you now. This card basically shows that whatever you're doing in New York, it shows that there's something happening to you now where there is somebody wanting to get involved in doing some sort of business. Because you say you're doing some studying right now.
Yes, I am.
And is that course, the course is not finished, is it finished as yet? Because I see you be going out just now looking for jobs.
No, you're very correct. Yes, it's not completed as yet.
Right. Now what I'm saying basically is that right now you're not feeling the love. You may be doing the school thing and trying to get towards a job, but you're just not feeling that love inside right now happening with you.
Yeah, very true.
Right. However, I'm going on the 5 card. I'm also seeing here, what's going on with the relationship? I'm picking up a relationship, but I'm not seeing the communication. What's going on with that?
I have exactly what you said. I've not communicated with someone that I was in a relationship with for about over 3 months. There's just no communication.
Right.
And
Now, I've gone to 6 cards here. So I'll just show you the quick thing. What it basically shows that you're a very positive person. You're very bright and vibrant about everything. You keep yourself very well. The second card will tell you exactly that, you know, you're a fighter. You're not planning to give up at all in any way at all. But financially, you may be a bit stressed, but all that is going to be cleared up in a few months to come. Everything is going to happen because you're still back in school. And going through the whole school process, you know, it's very hard to work and to go to school at the same time. But on the 5th card, it shows here that you're probably not feeling love while you're out there. Things may not be happening the way you want it to happen, especially with a love. I'm seeing a relationship and you're not communicating with that person as it is. As again, I'm not going to go into a lot of your personal things on air because, I mean, I don't want to tell people your personal. This is live. So this is just a 6 card I did for you. How was that 6 card so far?
Right on point.
So you understand what the 6th card basically is about. Now, what I can do, I can still look away at the camera and still look at you on the television and try to get the impression by just doing the psychic part. I'm seeing too as well, communicating with people is very difficult for you. Because sometimes you feel like people just not understanding the way you make your approach to them. How do you feel about that?
I think generally I don't have trouble communicating with people, but more I found that I've been experiencing some trouble with that in the past couple of months since I moved back. It's been difficult for me to really communicate with people and to trust people because you know I'm learning that you can't always tell someone something without them, you know, keeping it to themselves. Even though it might be a complete stranger, things tend to just get up hand.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm looking a bit at the television, I'm looking at the camera as well, I'm trying to get the, you know, doing the psychic part I'm seeing here. The real problem is that you have a very strong personality. Your personality is very strong too as well. And you see, when you have strong personalities, people do not get along too well because you're very positive in what you do and not very negative. And that's the aspect of what you'll have a bit of problem with.
And you're very true about that, because I've actually asked myself that question just this past week, that I'm a very positive person. I rather give somebody a compliment than actually demotivate someone. And I feel like the friends that I'm making now, they're kind of looking at me as though something is, you know, there's some hidden agenda. I can't be this nice. I can't be this genuine. And they're looking at me and treating me differently as though, you know, I have something up my sleeve. And it's absolutely, to me, that's just so, you know.
So then again, the viewers are looking at the program here. I'm actually looking at the camera and still trying to read your mind, and that's off my mind itself. I'm just doing a psychic part by just looking at you. As I said, you will have that difficulty because of being very positive. There's a lot of people out there who are not that positive. And you know, they'll actually let people walk over them by telling them what to do. You are not that type of person, by no means at all. Leaving Trinidad, I'm seeing you, and I can assume, as I said to you, probably in Brooklyn. What location are you right now in?
I am actually in Brooklyn.
Right. So basically what I'm seeing too as well, I'm seeing you supposed to come back for the Christmas, but I don't know what's happening with that. There's some delay with that. What's going on with that?
I'm supposed to?
Come back for the, are you planning to come back for the Christmas? But I'm seeing some delay in the family. What's going on with that?
To come back for the Christmas?
To Trinidad. Are you planning to come back to Trinidad?
You mean,
not to live. I'm seeing like you're thinking that you want, but I'm trying to read your mind off the set. And while I'm looking at the camera and I'm picking up something like, there's a trip wanted to happen in Trinidad, but it's just not happening the way it's supposed to happen right now.
Well, I'm supposed to, I don't know any details yet, but I was supposed to be coming down for, a friend is having a wedding that is supposed to happen sometime next year, but I'm not certain.
I'm not seeing it happening, that's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to just, try to go to your mind. I'm looking at my camera and I'm trying to go to your mind. I'm saying that's not happening the way you want it to happen right now.
No, it's not.
Right. Now, again, viewers, we will stop here. Amy, I want to tell you thank you very much for sharing, you know, your thoughts on this. I don't know what other thoughts you would share to the viewers looking on here. I've only done 5 card reading for you and not 10. The whole pack is 72. So what I'll do is off air, I'm inviting viewers, all who's on the live stream program with me, to do, I will be doing an off the air reading for you again. It's not going to be everybody's going to get through, but like Amy tonight, I'm going to do an off-air reading for you, not live. So we will log back on after we come back for a break. So what would you say to the viewers out there who's, you know, listening to this program tonight?
I would say that a lot of the things that you picked up on are very on point. They're things that were definitely hidden. You went straight to the back of my mind and got them there, because these are things that you brought up that I hadn't thought about in a really long time. So you bringing it up just kind of like made me think, is this like, you know, you definitely did read my mind. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, what I want to tell viewers to remember, this is only 5 cards. This is just a little scratch on the surface. This is not even going into, you know, as I tell people in Trinidad that I find missing people, I do all this, but in Trinidad is not something that I feel comfortable doing with the crime rate and the way how things are going in this country. I'm inviting people around the world on the outside, if there's something that they need to find out, a missing person, you know, to find out about a situation, you can log on to my live stream program. I will be able to chat. And Amy was the best part of this program. I can be chatting with you here on this program, and if you have a friend or anybody you want to talk about while we're doing the program, I can read for that person without you even telling me, you know, just you could say a name, whether it's a man, woman, or child, I can read for you there live without even asking any other question about that person. How was that?
That's incredible. That really is incredible.
I will be doing it again. I'm so happy that the people here, we have a couple of viewers here live. You know, we have probably like 11 viewers. I know by the end of this week, next week, once my program is up and running, you, the viewing audience, this program is going to be so exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm telling people who can't get to me. I mean, Amy, but how long have you been trying to get an appointment with me?
I don't think your viewers would believe me, but this September would be over about 18 months.
18 months, yeah.
I'm not going to tell you. I would say over 18 months, and I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all. I swear to God, 18 months.
Right. I'm going to tell the viewers this, and I'm not going to tell you a lie, because every day I get abused from my cell phone, from my Facebook, from my emails. People are trying to access me in the hundreds, as well as people know that I have business. I'm not just psychic and tarot and mind. I have a lot of other business too as well, which I do run it during the day. And I take my time to do this. This is my excitement. This is my little joy and my little fun. Again, I have a foundation. I'm pleading to people out there that I'm asking for a small subscription fee, probably like $5 US, $40 TT, to run this program so I can pay just my staff. And at the end of the month, we have the Winston Ragu Foundation, where we will be going out there every month. It's Christmas now, and trying to help the needy in Trinidad here. So I'm just saying, by next week we should be up and running with a small subscription fee to have the program running. Well, Amy, let me tell you, thank you for joining us tonight. And off the set, I will, you can send me a message or a number or a little simple email or message, and I will get back to you. Thank you, and have a good night.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, bye. And for this, we'll be taking a short 5-minute break, and we'll be back.